know.
Hey everybody, NiftyBC here. It is the NFT Circus. It's a Friday edition. It's the TGIF. Once again, we have Drawn Company Matt. We have Waffles Kitty from DygyCon. We have Kirby.
Yay!
What's going on, guys?
And my illustrious co-host Crackers, who miraculously always puts together a great show last minute, because that's how we roll here at the circus.
We don't leave out until last minute. Excuse you.
And
we are professional.
We almost didn't even go live today because my daughter ended up having to go to the hospital today. So there was a whole kerfuffle, and we were like, but she's okay. Everything's good. So it all worked out. And I was like, okay, I'm going to see if we can still do this. So here we are. We're doing it. So before anything, guys, if you could type in, wait, let me get there too. I didn't even get to that part. We're going to be doing giveaways throughout the show. And what you're going to do is type $MORBS into the YouTube chat, and it will automatically enter you to win. I'm going to put it here on screen as soon as I can share it. I had to type it out first. Hold on one second. Again, it is a circus here, people. That's how we go. So here we go. $MORBS. There it is. And you'll be automatically entered to win some giveaways. And we have some giveaways to give away. So let's give away some giveaways. Right? So first, let's just do one right off the bat for the first three people. It's for some MORBS. It's for 100 MORBS tokens. And you just reach out to us at MORBS15 on Twitter. So who gets it? And it is G-Dog 5423. That's right. All you gotta do, see that ticker at the bottom, hit us up on Twitter, MORBS15, and let me know, and I'll get you your MORBS token, which you can use to get the drop that's happening
in 3 minutes.
In a minute and 52 seconds. This is the Jack Crackers, Alpha Jack Crackers. They are miners for MORBS tokens. There are only 25 of these guys, and they're for 1,000 MORBS each. And you're like, 1,000 MORBS? That's crazy. No, it's about 20 wax, so it's pretty cheap. Get on your Alpha Jack Crackers. We'll be seeing what happens here in the next minute. But anyway, do that if you can. And while we're checking in on that, let's check in on
what's going on, G-Dog? What's going on, Marcus?
What's up? We got people in the comments already. I like that. That's good. What's up, everybody? Okay, so on DygyCon, it's coming. It's coming next Saturday. It's coming. And Waffles Kitty's here to talk about it. DygyCon 10. All right. And there's a live stream, the whole thing. It goes for a couple days. If you haven't been to these things, it's like a virtual VR event system that is a convention. You're like going to a convention hall in a virtual world, and it's pretty amazing. There's lots of good games and people from Wax that you know as well, and other people from other communities as well. But anyway, Waffles, tell us about what's going on with DygyCon.
Hey guys, if you haven't gone to DygyCon before, it's a great community event. It's blockchain agnostic. We have people from every blockchain. It's hosted by Splinterlands, and Splinterlands, everybody knows it's from the Hive blockchain. And not only do we have Hive blockchain projects there, we have people from Polygon, we have people from Wax, a lot of great people there for you to meet and interact with. And it's almost like an actual convention. So you jump into the space, it's like a whole metaverse space. You get your avatar set up, and you get to meet a bunch of these amazing people, amazing creators, devs, and just a bunch of people for you to either have future collaborations with, figure out, projects that you like. Maybe you can get into some of these awesome NFT projects and kind of just be there on the forefront of how all of these projects are growing. And it's amazing how we can all share all of our followers together, so we can just have fun in the metaverse. And it's super easy, no barrier to entry. You just need a laptop, and tickets are free. RSVP.
That's right. And so this is, I'm going to give you the actual event link here, guys. I'm going to put this in the YouTube chat for you. Please go attend. It's super easy. You do need a PC, correct?
What was that?
You do need a PC to be able to go inside
yes.
the actual event, correct?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So make sure you can do that. So it's going to be a fun time. I've been, the MORBS project's been in the last couple of them, so it's been a fun time. There's a ton of people that come through every time, and each little booth has kind of become its own little sound barrier. So you have like your own little chats in each of the booths. It's really, really, really amazing. So, Boom. Sorry about that. Just had to kick in. That was a quick sellout. All right, cool. Thank you guys. So that went a lot faster than I was expecting. So Crackers, did you get one? You didn't get one. Oh, so turn your mic. Sorry, I had your mic off because there was back message.
Yeah, I got it this time. Thank God.
Wow. All right, cool. So anyway, also I'm doing the wax now. We had a guest here a couple weeks ago. Sorry about that. Real quick, Waffles, just cutting in. Who does staking farms for smaller collections, and you can set them up. So the Jack Crackers one over there will get 25% of the sales from it going to that pool. So stake your Jack Crackers. Anyway, thank you very much for that. And back to DygyCon. So let me give you the link. It's over in the YouTube chat, guys. Go sign up. It's happening next Saturday, Friday through Sunday, correct, Waffles?
Yes, that is correct. It's 3 full days, and you can come in at almost any hour of the day, and there's bound to be a bunch of people there.
Yeah, I remember hanging out really late at night with Kuma, you, and Broken, and a bunch of other people, and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and everyone's just like,
2 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, someplace, right? Exactly. We're dealing with people all around the world, but there's been some great, also some great presentations you guys have put on in there. Who have you had on that has been on recently that's been a choice of yours?
Well, one of my favorites, I've been meaning to get Crimson Clad from the Hive blockchain. She's one of the witnesses there, and she was amazing. Everybody enjoyed her talk. We also had another Hive blockchain project called Crypto Shots there as a speaker. And then we've had so many great speakers come on. You can see all of the past speakers by going to our website, DygyCon.com, and then hitting up the event archives, and you can see everything that you missed out on.
It's just true. It's really cool too, because you guys, the way you set it up, it really is like a convention. So yeah, I don't know how to relate it to it's almost like you're in a game more. That's what I would say. It's like you're a game character in a
like
convention.
an MMO kind of, right?
Yeah, exactly, totally. And so you portal into these different rooms that they have, and inside those rooms, there's separate little project stages. And when you step into that stage, it's like you kind of walk into your own separate area that has the same chat and the whole thing. And there's been some great connections made in there, and which is a really cool thing about DygyCon. That's
definitely.
Really like.
You never know. Like, I was just walking around the virtual convention, and like I'll see a bunch of people sitting at like beanbag chairs, and I'm like, all right, let me just lurk into this chat and then see what they're talking about. And you never know where that takes you.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a great event, and you guys are now on number 10, which is awesome. Okay. So it's really cool.
And you want me to pull it up for you?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know who's not going to hear me. So this year, who are going to be some of your main speakers, if I could ask?
I think I have it already on the schedule. I'm still waiting on a couple of confirmations.
Okay.
So I still have to update that. So I think we only have like 2 confirmed. Okay. I just got to get back to you on that.
Okay, no worries. Show up. You're going to have a good time. That's all I know. And they have like these cool little things you can pick up, different skins that you can wear inside there. I believe it was it Waxy that had the skin last time? I can't remember which one.
Oh, Waxel World had like a ninja.
Yeah, exactly. That was a really cool one.
That was super fun.
It was super fun. Yeah, and they have like little accessories. You might find people doing nefarious things in the corner, smoking big reefer, which we'll talk to Kirby about. So anyway, Senior Lupe was hanging out all over the place as well, which is really cool. And you have also an actual chat in there. You can do emojis and a bunch of different things.
I don't think I've ever talked to Senior Lupe in person, but I feel like if I do, the magic will be gone.
Listen, no one has. Understand? We have tried. We had thought at one point he was coming on the show, but we were duped.
Wow. So, even if he does, he'll probably use like a voice changer or something like that.
One day we will know who Senior Lupe is. Someday.
I just want to hear him say what he, or physically say what he writes, because it's like a whole its own language.
Look, the one you got to look at is him when he went on Joe Rogan. I don't know if you knew the Senior Lupe was on Joe Rogan, but he has an NFT of his Joe Rogan, and it's one of the funniest thing ever. And you'll laugh when you find out how he was on Joe Rogan. But anyway, go search that out. It's a Senior Lupe thing. He's one of my favorites. Senior Lupe has been cool since day one to me. He was actually my second collab. It was Crypto Stash, and Senior Lupe was next. And he was So awesome, man. He's great, man. So it was
awesome. Yeah, I'm familiar with Crypto Stash. Yeah, he's been in the Splinterlands game for a while too.
Oh yeah, he's been around he's the OG of OGs. He's been around.
Him and blockchain cards too.
Yep. Blockchain cards has been around for a long time as well, man. And so it's nice to see those people around still. They're still doing great stuff. So.
Well, he's a big pusher of
Well, yeah, I heard you. Hello.
No, I was going to say he's a big pusher of Splinterlands blockchains.
Yep.
Blockchain cards does push Splinterlands a lot as well.
Yep.
I have to say I have played it, and it's frustrating as hell.
It's if you're familiar playing with Magic the Gathering or Hearthstone, it's kind of like a mash of the two. Like the best way I can explain it is if you were playing the EDH format, which is what they now call Commander, you play that, and then you're also drafting cards every single time where the rules change every game. So it's something like that.
and so Waffles, I'm curious. So did you start off with the gaming side of stuff and then come into the NFT side with kind of like coming into these communities, or the opposite? How did that happen for you?
It kind of came a little bit organically. I used to be a volunteer with Gamer Drive, which is now rebranded as Inverse. And so I was just hanging out with those guys. I was like, man, the pandemic sucks. Like, I don't get to see anybody. I don't get to attend events. And like, that was like an extrovert's like nightmare. So so I'm like, okay, so how are we going to do this? And then one of their first events, they hosted like a job fair or something. And I was really interested in the project and just the concept itself of just being able to meet virtually with people and having just like a pseudo type of interaction that you would have at an actual event was very interesting to me. So I wanted to kind of be a part of that. And so they're a startup too. And like, I kind of understood that. So I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just like test things out and then I'll volunteer for a couple of your events to see how it runs and help people out, because I'm pretty like, I get technology a little bit faster than most people. Like, you just give me a game and I'll learn how to play like puzzle, you know? So after that, at some point, Splinterlands was kind of gaining more traction last year.
What's going on, Jones? What's going on, Mafi? Sorry, guys.
Sorry, is someone talking over me?
Yeah. Sorry about that, Kirby. Let's just type back into the chat.
Okay.
Man.
Sorry about that. So basically, I got into Splinterlands when they were starting to ramp up last year, and one of their community managers, Carrie, she was basically handling most of the things on the community side, and hosting DygyCon was one of those things as like their marketing leg to kind of suffice for like IRL events, which we had wanted to do before. So she started that, and then I kind of took the reins, and then she kind of moved on to a different role. And so it kind of became my baby. And then now I'm like, how do I make this bigger and better?
Right.
And just, have fun for everybody.
I think it's great. I think it's great. Yeah, because I started seeing a couple of wax projects. I knew it was more gaming oriented in the beginning, and then a couple of wax projects started to become a little bit more involved. And Atomic Hub became part of it. Nifty became part of it. So super cool, man. I'm really liking what you guys are doing. I just like anything that draws community together.
I've actually hooked up a few proton projects for this one, I think.
Oh, really? Great.
Yeah.
That's great. We need to get we have some proton projects coming in the next couple of weeks. We have 2 of them, I think, coming in. So.
Oh, that's
there's
cool.
a few. There's a few games that look absolutely amazing, and I don't know if you looked at the Shield chat.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, there's a few vampires in there that you might find appealing. And I have to shout out to Roar himself and Broken Dolls.
Yeah.
The pugs from Roar
are so good. The pugs are amazing. Yeah, his wife did an amazing job on those illustrations, man. It's super, super cool.
Sarah, how many booths are in this one, in DygyCon 10?
So I can give you the numbers from the last DygyCon. At DygyCon 9, I think we had 105.
Nice.
So what's the aim for this one? Come on, you have to have a number. Come on.
Well, I want to have like more than that, but there are certain limitations in the room depending on if you have like a large booth versus a small booth, because that will kind of change the logistics a little bit. So I want to say the numbers should be the same, but I did have one event, I think that was DygyCon 8, where we had 120 booths. So that's about the realm of possibility.
And what if you hit 120? What happens then? Do you make a new room? get it bigger?
You know
Real,
what? So one of the things I don't want to confirm or deny, but I'm pretty sure the way that GamerDrive/Inverse is going to increase the capacity is to allow multiple rooms and to choose whatever type of room you want. Because right now they have like sort of like a basic template, and they're just building more from there. So it's just gonna kind of look like different blocks, and
Gotcha.
so it will be fully customizable in the foreseeable future.
That's great. That's super cool. Very cool. How big is the team of devs on that game?
I think we have like a team of no more than 15. I don't know exactly how many people are on the dev side because well, that's not my department too.
Right.
So I'd have to ask.
That's great.
are you still taking applications for boots, or which? Yeah.
Yeah.
When's the closing date?
Until I say I can't fit any more meetings on my calendar.
Awesome.
That's
Well, it
brilliant.
just takes like 10 minutes to create a booth. So, and
Yeah.
once I got the name down, I just place it inside of the event, and you can update it whenever until the day of the event.
Yeah, it's super easy to update. Really easy. I mean, because you just go in there. There's some basic templates in there. You're just dropping in your videos into it and automatically, dynamically.
It's pretty self-explanatory once you get in.
That's really cool. Really cool. Awesome. Oh, well, thank you, Waffles. I appreciate you coming in and talking about it. And we will have you back on us for sure. And when DygyCon 11 happens. You guys have been doing this about once a month, right? About once a month?
It's every 2 months.
Every 2 months.
Bi-monthly, yeah.
Every 2 months. All right, so go check it out, guys. It's the 15th through the 17th next week. It's free. Go check it out. All right? Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
And then let's do another giveaway. Let's see where we're at. Let's give something else away. I need to get into my Nifty blocks here and see what the heck I got in here. Let's see.
I did drop an image of my Jack Crackers in the private if you want to show it.
Oh, you did? Let me see. I didn't know we could show. Oh, there it is. Right there. Oh, is that the one you got? Oh.
That's the bad boy.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There she blows.
Nice.
That is the Jack Crackers with the googly eye slinky arm. Really cool. And then that's cool. You have braces on this one and a tutu. I'm sorry about that, Crackers.
I have to wear them sometime, so it's normally some days best, but however, this week it's tutu.
Right, exactly. So I think the giveaway I'm going to do is really cool because Thuggy wrote to me earlier, and Thuggy sent me these to give away. So these are getting given away. We got some good Thuggies here. Let's do. Which one should we do? Old Dirty Thuggy, the Thugginator, Franken Thuggy, or Thuggy Cheech? In the YouTube chat, which one should I do? If you're watching, which one should we go? Old Dirty Thuggy, the Thugginator, Franken Thuggy, or Thuggy Cheech? First one that writes something, that's the one I'm going to choose. Anybody in the YouTube chat, just say it. Say it. Cheech it is. All right, so we are going to go with this one. This is the Thuggy Cheech number 9. Look how awesome that is, guys. That is just, you can't get much better than that. That's claymation right there. That's ready to rumble right there. That is awesome. So anyway, let's see who's going to win it. Here we go. G-Dog again. G-Dog takes the Cheech and 100 M.O.R.B.S tokens so far. He's rocking it out. So we'll do another giveaway of one of those thuggies in a second. But we're gonna go talk to my friend Drawn Company. He's back.
Hello.
Aaron's there. He made toys with paper. Get your glue, get your scissors, because it's damn cool what he made, and it's called Constructoids. Tell us about it, Matt. Let's hear it.
So yeah, just if you click on where it says find out more here, because that's the actual Constructoids page.
There you go.
Normally, sorry, I do have a PowerPoint presentation, don't I? But I'm quite proud.
And normally it fails. Let's be honest, Matt, every time.
No, apart from the last couple of seconds, the dying seconds, it's absolutely exemplary. So yeah, today we launched Constructoid, which is an ambitious project. Yes. And basically, long story short, I I a couple of years ago, I developed the Constructoids brand, and I bought the website domain, and I sold the idea to a licensor or licensee. I can't remember which way around it is. But I went for an interview, and I'd got clearance to have the Ghostbusters license to make cutout toys. It was going to cost about 6K. However, when we investigated the production costs to get it as an actual product in the shops, it was going to come to about 50K. And whilst I could get six grand, people weren't willing to invest the 50. And then, after doing the arcade stuff, I was like, do you know what? I could do something with Constructoids now. We've got our how to build video there. I've actually got one here live for you. Can you cut that? Can you cut to that? Can you see it?
Yeah. Wait. Let me. Hold on. See it. There it is.
So
anyone. This is like a thicker paper. I'm assuming, kind of like a cardstock.
Yeah. It's not quite. It's 120 GSM. It's thicker than card, but it needs to be. When I prototyped it, if you go for a standard sort of like flyer type material, it just doesn't work. So if you participate in the drop, you're going to get one of these. Nice. And this is drop 8. So on the back, you get your 2 Constructoids. So we've got Akeshi Karen over here, and we've got Dinosaur Land. Don't know where I got the inspiration or idea for the branding for that one. But yeah, I've done it so that basically, if people participate in the drop, then they're going to get that version to cut out, but they're also going to get an authenticated numbered version, so they can put it in a little folder or whatever. And as well, in true Blue Peter style, because Crackers said we need to do it Blue Peter style, I've got one that's sort of almost there. So I'm going to really sort of put my faith in the product and make it live on air. Now, do bear in mind that I've had a couple of beers tonight. So what
Can I stop you there for a sec, Matt?
Cheers.
Yeah.
I just want to explain what Blue Peter is. You must remember these are Americans. These are slow to uptake sometimes.
I'm folding whilst you do this.
Yeah, you work away. Do you remember not Blue Peter? Do you remember Bird's Eye Tracy's Island from Thunderbirds? Nifty, you would. Come on, you're that age when it was.
Thunderbirds. I remember Thunderbirds. Yeah.
Right, so there was a show in the UK in the early 90s that used to make Tracy's Island literally out of crepe paper and 2 toilet rolls. So literally, if you look up on how to make Tracy's Island, you'll find Blue Peter. So I was taking the mick out of him this morning by saying, bring your Blue Peters today. As you can see, he's
constructing the So as he's constructing that, I'm going to play that video really quick. Okay, Matt? Hold on.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. You do that.
1 second. We're going to go here and let's watch it happen, guys.
Music by Abstract Dragon. Give us a subscribe on YouTube. Please. fairly easy to do if you know what you're doing. So there we go, everybody. Constructoids.
There it is, people. There it is. Let's see, Matt.
So there we go.
He made it. There it is in real life. That's what you get. I'm assuming you get this in the mail and you can open it up.
Yeah. So you'll get the sheet with the both of the arcade machines on in drop A. And then where I'm going with this is we sold 12. I mean, to be honest, I set the bar really high. I did 69 wax and 69 mints. I probably should have gone a bit lower for the first one.
Sure.
However, everybody's buzzing about it. If you open up the website again, just look at the roadmap just quickly.
Yeah, stop the screen again one more time.
Matt,
have you thought about doing collabs with artists and making the boots of the artist's NFT in the middle of the screen?
So that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a whole page on the website for the creators, because I put it out to them initially, and I've said, look, we can do constructoids, but I need to put a formal proposal. If you just scroll down MORBS and go click here where it says find out more here, and then scroll down a bit more, we've got our roadmap. So what I'm planning to do is take it to the next level in September. I've got a couple of loves in my life. One love is fairgrounds and theme parks. So drop B is going to have 4 arcade cabinets, but I'm also going to make a ghost train or spook house. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do. And then we're going to do the same thing in November. We'll just see where it goes. But yeah, open to collabs, but it's got to be structured, because I'm going to have to be sending these out and producing them, if you know what I mean. If you just scroll down a bit more, MORBS,
sure,
you can see what you actually get in. So if you buy the drop today, you get the coin. You'll get the 2 NFTs when we take the snapshot at the end of July. You'll get the 1 numbered VIRL, and you'll get the one with the cutout corner just to make. And I'll post them nicely in nice envelopes. But yeah, it's a fun side project for me, and the possibilities with Drawn Company, because it is isometric, is endless. I could make little computers. We can do all sorts of things. So yeah, it's sort of like going to be a pet project on the side.
And it's cool because I like it, because if people get into it, man, you get new people into old school, like scoring. You're making people score. It's so cool, man. You're like, I was like, at first, we're scoring it. We're going old school on this. This is really cool, man.
You've got to do it old school. So I think it's going to appeal to a certain demographic.
Sure.
We'll see where it goes. I mean, I'm excited about it. And we'll be sending 12 out at the start of July, but we've got DygyCon next week. We've got loads of stuff coming to DygyCon, which is going to be exciting, just before, because I know I monopolize your time, but I'm doing 2 drops next week. I'm doing the DygyCon Keshi logo, which is a rotating version of their logo, and I've got a full blend journey with that as well. And if you just let me share the screen, now this is where things go pear-shaped. Let me share the screen. I'm going to bare my soul. I've never done this before in my entire life. In fact, it makes me feel physically sick. But I'm going to show you
your baby photos.
Yeah, my baby photos. So one thing that is central to the Drawn Company offer at the minute is our pocket money drops in our action figures. Okay. And I decided that I was going to go with a pirate theme for DygyCon. So this is sort of like a world first exclusive. I didn't have time to sort of like sort it out before I came onto the show, but we've got a total of 16 new NFTs around the pirate theme, including some animations which we haven't done before. We've got the pirate ghosts here, which have got lightning on the back, which is really exciting. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. How do I do the stop? Right there.
There we go.
Done it.
It stopped.
I've
Just
done
like
it
that.
successfully.
he knows what he's doing now. So he's been on here enough.
I'm
He
a
knows,
pro.
He's a pro at this point. He got it down.
Questionable.
That's really cool, man. Really cool. I really dig the Constructoid stuff, man. That's like
Cool,
really cool.
man.
There was I used to do some stuff. I did a little art direction for a Kickstarter campaign that did something very similar to this with balsa wood, and they built these kind of cool like balsa wood things. And it was really, I was like, that's cool, man. And the kids would eat it up, man. We'd take it to these like little like focus groups, and you put it in front of these kids, and these kids are just ravage it. They're like, oh, let me build this, let me build that, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Because I've been so used to seeing like my daughter and her friends always like on phone.
I think it reminds you of the cereal boxes from years ago.
Yeah.
You could make.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's what we're going for.
Yeah, it's you stick that onto the back of your cereal box, cut it out, cut it around. There you go. There's your little box, or whatever you're trying to build, the cards, the silly little things. If people remember that, or am I just showing my age?
Yeah. And easy to ship. I mean, smart move, man, because that way it's easy. It's easy to get to people.
It's a price of a letter.
That's the whole beauty.
Exactly.
And one of the things whenever I've tried to productize something in the past, if you can come up with something, and the NFT space gives you that ability to do it, and the very fact that I'm making isometric assets lends itself to making, like the next one is going to be an air hockey table. That type of thing, and we can just see where it goes. And the great thing is, I've got a printer down the road, and they can do me short runs. So it's not like I have to commit to like large
huge runs. Right.
Yeah. It's absolutely great. It's on the University of Warwick. I salute them.
Awesome. That is super
free
cool,
promotion,
man.
Is it?
Pardon?
Go to Warwick. Go to University of Warwick.
Go to the University of Warwick. I don't
go
think they
rugby
need
team.
Yeah.
Well, that's super cool, Matt. Once again, you've brought the noise, man, as they say, man. It looks great, man.
Thank you, MORBS.
You're always
and
doing
no
cool
PowerPoint failure this time. Doing well.
No, yeah. Do I get a gold badge?
Yes, we're going to have to give the award to you for. Now you're a pro. I think you're one of our few 4-timers. This is the 4th, right? 4th time?
Well, yeah. No, 4th, yeah, because you were there right at the start. Like I was there.
4th. I think this is the 4th time. I think we had. Who else has been on 4 times? Someone's been on a lot. Wait.
Cat NFT Ali Cat has been on at least 3 to 4 times.
Yeah.
I am a media whore though, and I won't leave you alone. Do you know what I mean? So like, now I know that you'll have me.
We love having you on, man. This is great. No, I love checking out all the new stuff you do, and it's good stuff, man. This is good. I like that you got the Constructoid TM too, man. That's good.
You're always taking the next step, which is brilliant.
Yeah, it is. Man.
Yeah, I'm always thinking. I'm always forward thinking, and that's the one thing about Drawn Company. But I wouldn't be there if it wasn't for the community of people buying my stuff, and that they're absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, and you have a fabulous little community in your Discord.
You do, man.
Yeah, I try.
And you have some big fans. Ryan is one of them, isn't he? And Clint.
Ryan, yeah. Ryan's been with me since the start. Like, Ryan's phenomenal. Clint's phenomenal. Shaggy's phenomenal. There's too many to name. Nando's as well. I've got so many great core.
You get free chicken out of Nando's, is it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if Nando's is in the UK or not. I've never asked him the question, but yeah,
you mean in the US? You're in the UK. I know you're tired, Matt, but you live in the UK. Nifty lives in the Outback, yes.
I know.
Did I say that? Oh, too many beers.
Hey, I could have said Deliverance.
Oh,
That's the music you hear when you drive up Nifty's Road, by the way.
What are you talking about? I live in the Pacific Northwest. I think I'm more likely to see Sasquatch than anything else, dude.
Oh, you missed that conversation with me and Roar had then. You're saying that's what you're doing the weekend when you're camping. I heard that TC escaped from the house. But
man, it was cool going camping, man. It was really cool. Good. Oh, it was nice. It was nice to get away a little bit. But back to the grind. Everything's back to the grind always, man. But anyway, Matt, thank you again for coming by. You got to come back yet again. You'll have to make it a number 5. You have to come make it a number 5 soon, man. So
you can't get rid of me. You can't get rid of me now.
Awesome.
He's like Boris Johnson.
But he's finally gone. I can't believe Boris is out.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not.
He's resigned, but he's still in office.
Well, there you have it. He's not gone yet. He's not going anywhere. But we're going to give away another giveaway. That's what we're going to do because we gave away Thuggy Cheech. Now we got to give away another Thuggy. Let's see who we getting. Who we want? Old Dirty Thuggy.
Terminator.
Okay, we're going Thugginator. We're going Thugginator on this one, guys. All right, so who's going to get the Thugginator? Let's see. Here we go. Rar wins. He takes it. He takes the Thugginator. I'm sure he's going to be stoked on that. That's a good one to get.
Oh, I well believe that.
Look at that. Thugginator. That is so good. Thuggy's bringing it always. Hey, you know what? Screw it. We're going to go for another one. We're throwing out another Thuggy. All right, let's see who's going to get this Thuggy. Which one? Frank and Thuggy or the Old Dirty Thuggy? Which one, guys?
Frank.
Oh, Frank and Dougie.
Frank and Thuggy. All right, we're going Frank and Thuggy on this one.
I just have Mel Brooks in my head now. Sorry.
That's a cool one. Okay, Frank and Thuggy. Who's going to get it? Who's getting Frank and Thuggy? G-Dog again. Oh, my God. This guy rigged it. I think he rigged this thing today, man.
We should actually look into one of the Discord games. So what we do is we take so we don't do the draw and we just do one of the games. Have you seen some Discord games the lads
show
have
me,
going?
Crackers. Show me the way. We'll do it. We'll put in the NFT Circus part of our Discord. We'll make that work. Make it happen.
I'll reach out to some lads I know because there's a grub game, Critters Grub or something like that. I don't know if Kirby, do you know the game I'm talking about?
Oh, G-Dog says run it again. G-Dog's going to give up this Thuggy. We're going to run it again. Boom. There you go, G-Dog.
No, Crackers, I don't.
Get it. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? D&D.
That would have been crazy if it ended up landing on him again.
Winner.
It has happened. It has happened where all the staff have won the competitions many a time.
Type. Wait, I got to tell. I don't think he knows. Comments to enter. All right, so the Frank and Thuggy's been taken. Now we're going to talk about weed and NFTs. That's what we're going to talk about, guys, because weed and NFTs seems to go hand in hand. It's been happening since day one. It happens. You can't escape it. You know, like a lot of the wax community, the newer chaps don't know this, but a lot of the community got built in the Blockchain Blunt Telegram group, and Blockchain Blunts had everybody in there. That was like the first place I think we all kind of connected, actually, like Bonart, Cena Lupe, a bunch of people. So anyway, it's been around. And now we have Greetings from Sativa. What a good name. I love the name. Tell me what is going on with Greetings from Sativa. What's happening, Kirby?
So Greetings from Sativa is art-based project based around weed. So I shouldn't say we. I can say we now, but when I first found the projects, was before the Golden Buds had launched, and since then, like they used the Golden Buds and the Golden Windmill to claim the stickers that we release. The Golden Windmill is something that you can pick up at the shop.
Okay. And this is a real shop, correct?
Yes.
Okay, let me get that straight too, because where are you guys located? Do you want to tell people where you're located? Or
it's based in Amsterdam. Yeah, I'll be there in the 30th of September.
Okay. Yeah. So, Greetings from Sativa. This is tied to a real shop. Continue. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. So it is partnered with the Amsterdam shop. It's Sativa Amsterdam.
Gotcha.
And so the buds and stuff that you see are actually like buds that they have in the shop. So the photographs and like the different buds that you see throughout the NS weeds, those are actually buds that are in the shop that image is based off of. So if you go to templates, and then you're gonna look for, just because it's the easiest one, there's on the top right there, it's strawberry banana.
Which one
It's
is it?
all the way to the left.
Oh, there it is. Strawberry
Yeah.
banana.
Just because it's the easiest, so I don't have to make you guys dig.
No worries.
But so this is actually a collaboration I did with the project.
Very cool.
But so the bud that you're gonna see at the end of this video is actually a bud that Respace took a picture of in the shop.
Gotcha.
And then he ended up making the animation based around that bud.
Very-
And it is a strawberry banana kush.
Very cool. And so who made the animation? The animation's great.
I believe it's Angel. Angel did the animation. And then Romeo is like the graffiti artist.
Cool.
I might be wrong. It might be the other way around, but I don't think so. But I believe
so. That's the that is. Sorry.
yeah. That at the end, that
Yeah.
was the bud that was.
Let me get to the end again. There it is. So that's the strawberry banana winner there. So that's awesome, man.
Yeah. And so there was actually 3 NS weeds. There's Tango Mandarin Haze.
Okay.
And Moonrock. I really like Moonrock. It's actually, if you don't have to scroll down, go up and right
This one right
before that. Yep.
Okay.
So this was the second NS weed that was launched. And if you hold an NS weed, they actually hold you utilities if you go to the shop itself.
That's super cool.
But it takes around a month usually to make the animations. We release the stickers throughout the month.
Okay.
We do it in, so the first one, it was 10. And then the second and the third generation, we stuck with 5 because it was a little bit easier.
Really cool.
And it worked better with like our time frame. And everything was given out for free.
Nice.
Now I have to talk about that.
Okay.
So we're gonna update our rolling paper, and we're gonna do a new way of releasing stickers. We're going to start doing a pack drop system, and it is going to be about $10. So it's going to be about $3.30
Okay.
approximately. And you're going to get 3 NFTs. That'll be pretty much like, we kind of thought it would be cool to do like 3, because then rather than having a little bit too many out there, you know, if you bought 5, then you're going to end up getting repeats. If you get 3, then it causes people to kind of trade a little bit more.
Gotcha.
So that way the secondary market doesn't get too overcrowded and whatnot.
Right.
We do have a Give Lab going on right now, because before we do the pack drop, we actually have a collab drop going on with Deck of Varmints.
Very cool. Yeah, from Floyd Jenkins?
Yeah,
Yep.
Floyd Jenkins. I was going to say Frankie Jenkins, and I didn't want to do that, so I'm glad you said that. But yeah, we have that going on with Floyd Jenkins, and that is going to be dropping on Sunday. So the Give Lab is going today until the drop time on Sunday.
Wow.
I have to say your NFTs though, they're like a little mini show,
Yeah.
like 20 seconds. It's more than just an NFT though. It's
Right.
That's what I mean. It's like a proper GIF.
Right.
It's-
Thank you.
like-
Thank you.
it is amazing. Like there's simple NFTs and there's those kind of NFTs where it sucks you in for 10-20 seconds because you actually want to see what's going to actually happen.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is honestly what drew me in. Now, when I first discovered wax, like it was a year ago. Like I haven't been in this field very long. And I discovered wax because of a completely different NFT project that's not even really a project. It's a mobile game that went to a project, if that makes sense.
Right.
But I don't know if anybody knows about Bud Farm.
Yeah, I've heard about Farm before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Is that coming into a game, is it? From a game to NFTs, is it? Bud Farm?
Yeah. So Bud
Yes.
Farm, they were originally a mobile app. And then out of nowhere, when the NFT boom happened, they ended up finding Wax. Well, then they did some leaderboard stuff on their mobile app that you got free NFTs. So I participated in that, and that's where my journey began. And then I ended up running into Greetings from Sativa, and the art was just astounding. Like, I was like, that 3D bud that you get in the golden bud is just amazing. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's great, man. Yeah, the art's awesome. I'm looking at the stuff over here. Sorry, I got a little dazed out looking at your stuff. So
no, you're fine. Rispace and Mighty S are actually the original founders. He calls me a founder. I would consider myself a co-founder because I came on a little bit later. And I think that Rispace does a lot of things, and he is working really hard to do a lot more. So now we are working towards actually learning how to do some of the 3D stuff ourselves too.
Very cool.
So eventually, like, Rispace could end up being the guy that, you know, makes the NFTs too. And like in the Kirby NFT, he actually did a lot of the animations with, or not animations, I'm sorry, the objects, like the I don't know if you noticed, but that was an old Atari system that was on the ground that he designed on the
very cool.
On the Banana Kush NFT.
Okay.
It was all supposed to be retro. So what we did was we did a kind of a retro style NFT with that one. It was supposed to be, because I stream games, actually. I stream on Twitch. And so my idea was, let's do something with gaming, obviously. And he was like, all right, sweet, let's go retro. And I was like, all right, cool. So with
that's
this,
Mortal Kombat.
we wanted to bring the 3D visuals and also take it back to retro time.
Right.
Like, we were actually going to make, when you go into the game here, we were going to make that just as visually beautiful as the beginning. But we were like, it should totally have that old aesthetic. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it just ended up turning out awesome.
Yeah, it looks amazing, man. Great job on all this stuff, man. Yeah, the art's great.
Savage.
Yeah,
like, I can see Street Fighter and I can see Mortal Kombat in that.
Yeah, and that's what we were going for. I had recommended Mortal Kombat, and Rispace had actually Street Fighter. Street Fighter was in his.
The character select is definitely Mortal Kombat, and the winning is Street Fighter. You can see the colors there. You can see everything.
Totally.
Sadly, I'm an avid gamer. So,
But
I mean, your NFTs aren't NFTs. I don't know what you'd call it, because I mean they are that good that you get sucked in. They're like little. And
they're productions.
They are productions. How many would you mint of that now? How many mints of that has been created?
Of which one?
Of the one we watched there.
We have, I think it's like 36 assets. 34. Nice. 34 assets created so far. There is a total of 420 for every NS weed.
Nice.
Now, the stickers, you can get unlimited. However, we'll probably end up having that capped. Obviously, you know, you can't get any more of that.
You can't get, but if you see, this thing is you can't get resale value on an NFT if there's unlimited resources.
Right. So,
I mean,
the NS weeds, I think what's going to end up happening, because we haven't really talked about that, so I'm just kind of thinking out loud here. But I think what might end up happening, because how many of the stickers are able to be created, is once the NS weeds are all created, they might end up capping it. You know, that could be something that we talk about too, like where we cap the stickers because they are an unlimited set. And then after all the 420 NS weeds are created, then you cap the stickers so they can't mint anymore. You know what I mean? That could be an option too. But that is a good point.
Yeah, I mean, because one thing I do know about NFT collectors, especially here on Wax, they like because it's more mint oriented. They like to keep those mints low all the time.
Oh yeah.
So,
Their rarity has to be low.
yeah. I mean, because for a while there, when I first got in, like Bitcoin Origins, they had like 10,000 mints, of one card or something like that. But it was like anything that was past basically the first 100 just lost value immediately. So
Are they still creating?
I don't know. Like they pop up every now and then. I think they probably
I did
are.
talk to them. I wasn't in contact with him, and I'm nearly sure he might be coming back, or he's in the process of doing
that
something.
art is amazing. They're one of my favorite projects of all time, dude. They're amazing. The stuff they're doing.
Sorry.
But, sorry about that.
You guys are good.
We have a tendency of doing that, just going on crazy.
That's fine. It happens, especially when you're live.
Yeah.
So what's your long-term plan then, Kirby, yourself in Wax? Are you looking just to be part of this project? Are you looking to create your own project, or?
I have my own project, but it is just kind of art. It's just kind of, I release some of the stuff that I'm learning how to create while working with Greetings from Sativa.
Gotcha.
So it's not quite as, and also like, I guess I shouldn't say it's not quite as utility based as like GFS. I do have some ideas with my own collection that like certain NFTs would be able to get you access to, for like the people that watch my streams and stuff. I wanted to be able to give out, rewards and stuff like that, memberships or whatever. So like if anybody wanted to get like, my shirts or anything like that, they can do that.
So it's going to have that magical word utility, that lovely word that everyone likes to use on their NFTs as a utility. I know the Cafe Sativa is actually in Amsterdam, and while I have that subject, NiftyCon has been officially announced.
It has, right? When is it? What date?
30th of September. So it's a Friday. I think it's a Friday and a Saturday. Me, Broken Dolls, Humble are all planning to meet up for it.
Oh, that's going to be awesome, man. I'm jealous, man.
So that could be a fun night where we do an earlier stream.
Yeah, let's do that, man. That'd be great, man.
But I do plan to actually visit the cafe. I do plan to get into Sativa. I don't know if Matt's allowed to come because I think he said he's being punished for Birmingham. He did an event last weekend, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so I did an event last weekend, but no, that's not why I'm not allowed to go to. There's so many other reasons why I'm not allowed to go to Amsterdam.
Speaking of that, Matt, how did last weekend go for you? How did interaction go with other artists?
It went
public?
It went amazing. So we had 76 people turn up to the event.
Very cool.
And we've sort of gone away and we've gone back into ideation now. There's actually a link. Actually, can I hijack this again?
Yeah.
Sorry, this is a good old hijacking. I am so sorry, Kirby. Right, but if you look at the NFT Network UK, that's the Twitter. You might be able to get an idea.
All the time.
But send me the link. Do you have a link?
Yeah, no, it's in the private chat.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, I'll put it there.
Where is it at? I'm looking through it. Twitter. There we go. I got it.
You might be able to get an idea of who's running the Twitter from the retweets that are going on there. Yeah. So basically, it's a small event that's been run by me and a guy called Nick, who runs an advertising media.
Oh, sorry, that was a hijacking picture. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Hijacking pictures, you can't beat it. Do you know what I mean? This is why we do this thing.
I had to. All right, there we go. The NFT Network. Here we go, guys. This is
So the NFT Network, and we've got some photos and video coming from the event, which I'll share with you all when we get that. I did a mini keynote. Mammoth Mythics did a mini keynote. Nice. Nick from Tunes did a keynote. Yeah, I've retweeted a lot of my own stuff. Who put me in charge of the Twitter? I do not know.
Yoshi.
But yeah, there's Yoshi. If you go a bit further down, you can see the after party where it got a bit messy. One of the reasons why I'm not allowed to come to the dam. Bit further. Yeah, so we've got a cool sort of band system.
What's up, Humble?
Yeah, Humble
There's
was in
Humble.
Amsterdam
There we
last
are.
weekend.
There we are. So no,
Awesome.
it was a really good event, and we're looking forward to the next one. Yeah, we got lanyards to give to people.
Nice.
So we identified whether they were experts, novices, or people who were people who might know a bit about have bought an NFT in the past. And it was it was well
That's
attended.
Leonard you wore then, was it?
Pardon?
That has bought an NFT in the past.
Yeah, that was sadly I was an expert, which was a sad state of things, and I was the first one on, man, which was hard work. But no, it's going to be good, and it's going to build, and I'm really excited to be part of it. That's Nicholas, he runs it, and there's me, the
Cool.
two experts that were there.
Nice. That's great. There's that shirt I want in the color I like. There it is.
You've got one. I just need your address.
Okay, I'll look it up. Awesome.
I want to say his address, but I'll get in trouble because he knows it's going to be total piss take.
Oh, dude,
I want to say 10 Bareback Mountain, but I mean,
don't be horrible to MORBS.
Crackers busting my balls all the time, man. Busting my balls.
no, it's great that you're now starting up these. And when do you hope to do the next one?
We're doing the next one on September the 15th. So, I don't know whether you could nip over for that potentially, but you're probably implicated with there you go, you see. So don't cast the old "you can't come to Amsterdam but I'm going" trick when you can't come to my NFT networking event.
Nifty won't let me.
Oh, please. Come on, man. Look at you just throwing me crazy, dude. What? I go on vacation for a week and it's all upside down.
No,
They
I mean,
turned on that
it's
damn
really
curve
like
machine, that CERN machine in France. Everything's on the upside down now. Everything's going crazy. So, yeah. So Kirby, hi. Sorry, we kind of sidetracked again. That's kind of what happens here. We kind of
throw curveball in now and again.
We kind of.
That's all right. That's all
everyone's
right.
Loose. But anyway, so go check. What's the next drop they should be looking out for? What's going to be the next thing?
If you want to do that, Give Lab. Yeah.
Which one is that one? Yeah, let me see the link. Let me see Give Lab. Here it is. Okay, yeah, okay, on Give Lab, and then where do I go from there?
I don't know if the drop is actually up at this current moment. I do know that is for mint number 1 NFTs though. I don't have a link for the drop at this current moment.
Oh, okay.
Usually, the way Raspace does it is if he's the one that has to launch it, he launches it that day, and then he puts everything in that day.
Okay, so no definitive date, but soon.
It'll be Sunday. Oh,
it'll be this Sunday. Okay, yes. Sunday at what time?
Yep.
Is there a time?
I don't actually know if he gave me a time. Let me double check.
We're well prepared.
Welcome to the circus. That's how we do it here. We just show up kind of. What are we doing today? I don't know.
I believe it was usually. No, never mind. That was my time. Usually it's around.
It says it there, does it not?
7. What?
It says 1 day, 19 hours and 14 minutes. So I presume when the competition finishes, that's when the giveaway starts.
I think
Waffles is in. She did all the steps already, so she's ready to go, man. She's ready to go for this.
I believe it would be around noon, though, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. I will ask him right now. 10 p.m. CET. 10 p.m. CET.
10 p.m. CET. There you go, guys. Go do it. All right,
guys.
No worries, man. Yeah, go ahead.
I do want to let everybody know that when we do these collab NFTs, they actually have a utility. So the weed lizard that you see there, that is the NFT that is going to be in the Deck of Varmints collection. Okay. That will grant you a defense bonus. I believe it was 10 points defense. Because it was all about like no war, if I remember correctly. It's So it's like rather than him being able to battle and attack, it was supposed to be kind of like you get defense so that you can take the damage rather than give it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
Because it came around the time of the Ukraine war and everything. So that
Sure.
was kind of the concept behind it.
Nice.
And then I don't know what the name of that one is. Norman, or
Yeah. Norman, that's his robot. Robot. Yeah.
he is going to be in the Greetings from Sativa collection, and those that hold that card will get plus 10 defense. Okay, sorry, I was reading the comment. You will get 15% on the drops. So anytime we do a collab drop, so if you actually don't mind going back to Atomic Hub real quick.
I don't. Where did I put the link?
I can drop it again.
One second. Wait, I'll find it. Here we go. I got it. All right. Where we
go
going?
to templates for me, and then you're gonna just click on that grinder card right on the top right.
This one?
Yep. So that is one of our collab NFTs. Anybody that holds that can get 15% off our drops. And the collection is for Crypto Buds. Crypto Buds is another weed-orientated art collection that I believe they were working on trying to bring in some utilities if they can get the development for it.
Okay.
It's been a little bit since they've had an announcement about it, so I don't know.
I think it's more to do with the fact that one of them has a newborn baby because I have.
Oh yeah, yep. Nyla does. Yep.
Yeah. No, I was talking to Nyla for a while, but Nyla has kind of gone quiet at the moment because of.
Yep.
I don't know. I've been through it myself, and Nifty was there and himself.
Right.
That knows when a newborn baby. I think everything else goes out the window. And
I have a 2-year-old and a 6-month-old, so and then I have four.
So
I have four older ones. So.
Well, hey, good practicing Catholic. Sorry.
But yeah, so anytime you own one of our collaboration NFTs, they generally give you a 15% discount on the future drops that we are going to bring.
And is that consecutively? So if you have 2, you get 30% off.
No, it's not stackable. That's a fair question. And everybody, that it's something that should be clarified. So
what you could do there is you could blend them up. So if you own 2 different collabs, blend it up and you get 20% off. And then you burn.
That's a cool idea.
I do accept 100% discount.
So that's kind of a cool thing that happens with collab NFTs. Anytime we do a collab NFT or a collaboration, generally with another project, we try to do these, and we've been trying to do these collaboration NFTs because then each one gets kind of a utility out of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So,
have you looked at Wax DAO for farming of the cards or the taking of the cards?
I don't know anything on that side of the field. Crypto is very new. I've learned a lot very quickly. And you'll still be learning in 10 years' time. There's still be something that you don't know about, and everyone can say it. I mean, I've started looking into Proton in the last week and a half, and it's confusing as hell. It seems easy enough, right?
But Proton, man, I'm telling you, I love my Wax. Don't get me wrong. I love it, man. But Proton's thinking in a different way, I think, than Wax is. So I think that there is some complex things to it, but they have some real cool features, man, that I'm like, they're thinking business. They're thinking mainstream. They're thinking outside of just the crypto community, which is kind of why I'm liking them a little bit. I'm like, they thought some stuff out. They got that metal pay, which where it works makes things so easy, man. So easy. So I don't know. I'm keeping an eye on it. We're keeping an eye on it. But
see, my issue is I kind of so Wax blockchain was kind of my in. That was it's the first blockchain that I've actually messed with, and because of the way that Wax is designed. It's meant to be user friendly, so you don't really realize all the things. So I thought when I was getting in on the blockchain, like I was going to learn to understand some of the, bigger stuff. Where like Ethereum is, all these blockchains are kind of simple to get into, but like for instance, Ethereum is more expensive, and it was expensive, wicked expensive a couple months ago. When I first got into Wax, a transaction for a free NFT on Ethereum was $80.
Yep.
$80.
Well, I've seen transactions that were $2,500 for $100 piece, man.
I was
gas
like,
fees crazy.
I was like, I'm just trying to learn. But then I ended up playing the mobile game and finding Wax, and so like I don't really understand DAOs. I was asked previously for my own NFTs for my collection that I released to kind of give people, that I was actually just recently asked about staking or offering something like that, and the closest thing that I kind of have an understanding about is Wombat, and I personally haven't even used Wombat, so I don't even really understand that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, I mean, actually, no, Dave. Is it Dave? No, it's not Dave. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. What is Thing's name? Wax.io. What is his name?
Mike D.
Mike.
Crypto.
Kirby, I can actually get you to talk to Mike, and Mike can actually explain to you. And what you can do is you can create your cards, and you sell X amount, as we did tonight, and put 25% back of the sale that they can earn for the cards you stake.
Yep.
Now you could create your own currency, or you can just do it on Wax, Ether. I think it does make a difference what currency you use once it has a value to it.
Yep.
Right.
No, it's just something that, like, if you want to add utility yourself.
Okay. Cosmic Alien said Mike D.
Yeah, it is Mike D. I actually do have him in the
I think
Telegram.
he just launched the DAO side of stuff. So
I think
you can
I
make
think
your own staking farm. You can make your own token, and you can do a DAO now. A DAO is kind of like you give governance basically to people that hold your good stuff in the DAO. So
okay.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So
nice.
So anyway, thank you very much, man. Thank you, Kirby, for coming in and telling us about this. And
no problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. Yeah, come back when you have more drops coming through and stuff, and let us know what's happening down the road.
Are you going to be at DygyCon, Kirby?
I might. I actually just pulled it up. There might be a chance that I will be there. I don't know if Respace will actually host anything in there or not.
Well, no, it's a great way for you to actually meet other artists and meet the community that you don't know exist. You know what I mean? It's hilarious. I can go onto Twitter and I can find 6 different artists that have been around for a year, and it's just by someone that I know and has found them, and that's how I've met them. And I mean, they've been around for a year. I mean, there's so many different artists out there, but you only get touch on maybe I've met 300-400 artists.
Yeah.
And I well believe there's probably thousands of artists there.
I think so, man.
And there's new artists coming in every day.
Yep.
And like, I think some new artists are just lifting the level amazing, like yourselves. And I keep saying about your NFTs, but they are a different level to some of the stuff that's out there.
They're slick.
I went to the last one a couple months ago, but I made it on the last day. The only reason I say I might is because my birthday is on the 15th.
Oh, cool.
So
happy birthday, man. There you go.
Yeah.
Happy early birthday. So what's the last one we're giving away then?
Old Dirty Thuggy, number 14. That's the last one to go. So then we'll end the show. So here we get that all rhymed. That was pretty good. I don't know. It was almost rhyming there. All right, let's see who gets it. Let's go. Old Dirty Thuggy.
I swear to God.
Roar! Takes Old Dirty Thuggy home and the Thugginator today. So we got some lucky people today, man. We got some double winners.
Congratulations, everyone.
Oh, time for a speed show. Is there any time for a speed show? I'm not sure what you mean. What do you mean, Marcus? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm sorry.
I can't do drugs on YouTube. You get in trouble for
I
that.
can't do that, man. It's illegal.
Can
Completely
can I
illegal.
You
can
can't
I,
do speed.
hijack real quick?
Oh, go ahead. Let's start
Sorry.
charging you hijacking fees.
Ha! I'm hijacking today.
Oh, I don't. I just got access to. You just. So, wait. Let's see. Put some drops up for tomorrow. Hey, so check out Marcus. So Marcus, NFT. He's an old time friend and an amazing artist, and he has been doing some amazing stuff on Wax, and also a couple other blockchains as well. But Marcus has some stuff he's going to drop on Proton Network. So he wanted
You
me
must
to
go whitelist because I know there was an issue last week about
He's
getting
having a hard
whitelisted.
time. Yep.
I
And
think it was the fact that it was the weekend that was in it, with Independence weekend for yourselves.
Yeah.
That I'd say it's just a slight delay in it.
Here we go. Let me do a quick little. I'm trying to find something for Marcus. Come on, Marcus. Where's one of those mugs you just made? There they are. There's the Marcus mugs. So Marcus has been doing some really cool collab mugs. This is the JRG one he did. He's been using Blender and he's just been going for it. This is the Saki Pool Suite mug. And then, of course, Pizza Slice mug. And who's this one? I think this is just his, right? This is just a Marcus one? I think it's just a Marcus one. This one. So amazing work from Marcus. And he's going to drop some stuff on Proton. So keep an eye out for that. He's going to put some drops up for tomorrow. So welcome aboard to the Proton Network there, Marcus. Awesome. So, and that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for coming in, checking us out, hanging out for another Friday. Kirby, thank you. Matt, thank you. And Waffles Kitty out there, thank you. Appreciate you guys coming by.
Are you going to talk about wax attacks before we go?
Yeah, I guess I should talk about that. So there's DygyCon, but then there's wax attacks. And wax attacks, we're more of a VR art gallery. We're not so much of a convention. We're more of an art gallery, and kind of the whole thing kind of has a different thing. So we're doing a thing called Wax Attacks, where we have 10 artists, and they put everything up for 2 wax a piece. So for 20 wax, you get 10 artists. You can't beat that. That's highway robbery, and it's quality artists. So this will be number 5. So Wax Attacks, and actually Waffles goes, Wax Attacks. What is that? Actually, if you went to the M.O.R.B.S booth, the link clicks you in there. So actually, we inceptioned DygyCon last time, where if you went there and clicked the link, you actually went to our metaverse as well. So it was like an endless metaverse of metaverses connecting metaverses.
Wax interception.
It was highway robbery. It was Waffles Kitty. It really was. And I apologize for that, but we'll do it again because that's how we roll, And so anyway, we love you all. Come check us out next Friday. Crackers, anything you want to leave us with?
No, I'm still waiting on NiftyCon details, wax attacks. We have something else coming up in September. We won't talk about that just yet.
Yeah.
Boom. I have nothing else to share. I think it's time we call it a night, and I go to bed.
All right. See you guys. Take it easy.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye-bye.